Hi, my name is Soman Pradhan, and I created UnFlutter, a speech therapy app that helps users improve their speech fluency through personalized feedback, AI-powered practice, and speech analysis. Designed for people who struggle with speech impediments like stuttering, UnFlutter offers an accessible, affordable, and private option for speech therapy.
I use SwiftUI to code in Flutter. This is a tech stack. So upon entering in Flutter, you'll be given the option to log in or sign up. So we're going to do that right here. We're going to log in using Google Authenticate. So now that we're on the main user screen, you can see we have three buttons to click from. We'll click Profile Settings, and on Profile Settings, you can edit your profile picture, change your name, change your username to add friends, your profile background color, your language, and your speaking concerns. So now in practice settings, you can see that you can edit your practice duration time, the time notifications come for practicing, and some audio settings associated with the app. Now you can see in Flutter's a friends feature where we can look at our other friends' profiles and see how well they're doing compared to us. It kind of adds a competition or competitive aspect to Flutter. There's also a global leaderboard to see how well you're doing compared to global users. You can also add friends on Flutter, and you can also see your pending friend requests. So now we're going to go ahead and enter the practice zone. And in the practice zone, there's a tutorial that outlines everything you need to do to know how to practice with UnFlutter using passages, different practice modes, streaks, and streak goals, along with analytics and more. These are your streak and streak goals to track user progress. And now we're going to go ahead and look at the different practice modes on UnFlutter. So here you can see on the screen is the passages mode, and this is your easy passages that are generated through AI, your medium passages, and your hard passages. They'll generate a different passage each time. UnFlutter also provides a daily tip and analytics to show how well you're doing. It also tells you personalized feedback with your progress trends and different scores on different practice modes. The next mode is flashcards, and here the user records their speaking of a word, and I use SF Speech Recognizer and AV Foundation Engine, plus Jara Wrinkler Distance and Levinstein similarity scores to compare how well they did to the actual word, and here they can see how well they did through their similarity score. The third practice mode is voice coaching, and here users will read a passage and it'll highlight green if they say it properly, or it'll highlight red if they stutter or don't say it properly. This uses the same algorithms and engines as the flashcards practice mode to run the software. The last practice mode is meteor game, and users have to say the word before the meteor falls, and if they do, then the meteor explodes and their score goes up, and if they don't, then they lose a life, and their final score shows at the end of the game. If we skip forward in the practice session here, you can see that there's an animation that shows that our streak went up by 1. And lastly, my favorite part of UnFlutter is the backdrops. Here there are 5 unlocked backdrops that I have. My favorite is Constellation Sky being shown right now, and they're cool backdrops that users can unlock for reaching their streak goals. Thank you for watching my demonstration on UnFlutter.